leadership called us to look past our differences, to come together. Leadership that rallied the entire nation around a common purpose, a higher purpose. I'm running for president right now because that's the country we need to be right now. The country and the dream it represents are being tested in a way that we haven't seen in nearly a century. The future generations will judge ours by how we respond to this test. Will they say that we lost our nerve, that we lost our purpose, we lost our way?
No.
That we allowed divisions and fear and our petty differences to prevent us from giving a better future to our kids? Or will they say, this was another one of those moments when America rose up, when it overcame, when we battled back from adversity, when we recognized that common stake we have in each other. This is one of those moments. I realize some of you are cynical and fed up with politics. I understand you're disappointed and even angry with your leaders. You have every right to be. But despite all of this, I ask of you what's been asked of the American people throughout our history. I ask you to believe. Believe in yourselves, believe in each other, believe in the future we can build together, because together we can't fail. Not now. Not when we have a crisis to solve, not when we have an economy to save, not when there's so many Americans without jobs and without homes, families who can't afford to see a doctor or send their child to college or pay their bills at the end of the month. Not when there's a generation that's counting on us to give them the same opportunities that somebody gave us. You know, in this magnificent crowd, every one of us has a story. And if you look back far enough, some of us, we got a parent or a grandparent who said to themselves, you know, I may never go to college myself, but if I work hard, I'll make sure my child can go to college. Their parents or grandparents or great-grandparents who said, I may have to work in this tough, dirty job in a factory, but, you know, if I work really hard, maybe someday my child, he'll own that business. Somewhere in our past, you got a parent or a grandparent who said, I may not have freedom in the country I live in, but if I'm willing to travel across an ocean, and maybe someday my child will grow up an American with the freedom that is God-given. There's some of us in this crowd, his parents or grandparents might have said, you know what, I can't even vote, but maybe, just maybe someday my child or my grandchild might be able to run for the United States Senate.